Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 17th, going to the 23rd of, I'm just like pulling this face because I just want to make sure, 23rd of April. So I'm going to dive straight into it. Apologies for the mic. I'm going to hold it because I find that the sound is not so good. And for those who have kind of like low volume and stuff like that, it doesn't come up very well. Mercury retrograde is coming on the 21st, I believe. So it always affects me, and in this way is to do with my technology. My connector to my other mic just died, I guess. Just decided to give up on me, so I'm using this for now, and I'm also moving, so it's a bit chaotic. So I'm going to dive into a reading and see what's going on for you, Capricorn. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to pull the cards out. The initial D is coming through for you for some reason, okay? It's just a message already coming through. Yeah, I'm going to pull the cards, and I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, okay? I'm hearing behave. Alright, anyway, for Capricorn, please, for the week. Interesting. For Capricorn, please. Okay, current or overall energy, please, for the week for Capricorn. Ay. Okay. I am feeling that there has been or is going to be, take it how it is in your life, energy is fluid, so this could have happened before, could happen during, or it could happen a little bit after, but this energy that I'm seeing definitely feels like you've had an argument or fallen out with somebody here, but I'm hearing that this is a blessing in disguise. You may have gone through a very difficult heartache, breakup, whatever it may be. It does feel more like an argument than anything else, but for some reason it's coming through as like this is a good thing, and the only reason why they're saying that, I think, is because it's going to give you the opportunity to kind of be more adventurous in your life, because it kind of feels like something has been holding you down. So this could be in terms of a career, but this does feel like this is heartbreaking at first. So of course this is kind of with pain. Afterwards comes pleasure. There will be some need for healing. So of course this will be a journey for you. But it does feel like there is some heartache. It does feel like you're going to feel a little bit stumped this week in a situation. But Spirit is saying, now the wheel is turning. This thing was holding you back. This influence that this person or situation had in your life was holding you back. So this did need to go. This did need to be removed from your world. For those of you, okay? So I'm going to explain to you what I'm seeing, because you actually have incredible cards after this situation kind of finalizes, is what I'm hearing. It does feel a little bit unfinished with whatever this is, okay? And it does feel like it was maybe over a disagreement of some sort, okay? Or someone was holding back love and affection, or someone felt very small in this dynamic here. There could have been a little bit of jealousy or insecurities coming through. The color yellow could be significant. Sorry, for anyone who knows me, I like to look at the cards first, pull the messages that I see, and then I will explain and show you. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Normally I show the oracles first because they're the first ones I pull out, but I kind of feel like it's because of the situation that this week is going to go a certain way. So maybe this happened a while ago. So we have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Three of Swords was the first card that came out. That's why I was like, ay, because like, really? Usually the first card is the strongest, so this just brings in a lot of pain. Something really hurts you, Capricorn. Something really made you feel stuck. Something really made you feel small. Something really made you hold back, hold in. Maybe someone, wouldn't let you express yourself, or maybe you felt like you just couldn't to a specific somebody. And I just want to say, for those who I'm speaking to, and I'm getting goosebumps as I'm hearing this, it's like you are made to be free. Everyone is, but especially you. like you are a character, you know, and it kind of feels like maybe you were suppressing this around this person, maybe because they didn't value it, because they did control you in whatever sense. Like it just felt like you felt like you were closed off, and that's this energy. Just be aware of this as well. Make sure that we are doing the healing that we need, because Four of Pentacles can sometimes be like putting a big wall over yourself because of this heartache and pain. And maybe some of you haven't been able to move on from something that caused you pain. If it's not all of that too, it just feels like a heartbreaking situation caused so much pain that it made you close up. It made you feel small. Maybe it took a toll on you financially. Okay? You then have the Wheel of Fortune though. The Wheel of Fortune is all about unexpected events. This was something that happened very suddenly, or was completely not something you saw coming. All right. So it could have been like some sort of secrets or revelation that came through here. The Wheel of Fortune though does bring in the message of the wheel is always turning. So when there is bad, there is inevitably good. Okay, so it's just about understanding that life is full of both. But if we're going through something bad, the wheel is going to turn. So if you've had a lot of difficulty recently, and now I'm picking up on an energy, and I'm hearing the number 4, okay, that could be significant. 4 times, 4 things. It kind of feels like it's been one thing after another, you know. So this is kind of just a reminder here. There's been a lot of unexpected heartache for you. A lot of feeling stumped. This is my energy of feeling very stumped. I don't know how to really describe that, because it's just the word that comes through every time I hear this, see this. But it's an energy of like, I don't know what to do now. Like, really? This is, you know, arguments, disagreements. This is kind of feeling like you're losing a battle here. As you can see, there are 2 people walking away from you here as well. So you kind of were left to deal with something, you know. It was out of your control. And I think that really hurts a Capricorn more, or any earth sign more, is when something is outside of your control and completely against you. It hurts you a lot. But my mindset on it is like, well, at least you did what you could. At the end of the day, you couldn't really do much about it. So sometimes these situations give us that closure that we need, even though we don't get all that information. Because it's a 5 of Swords, it's not exactly a 10. But I do believe it's leading towards a new beginning. Because after that card, we did have the Artist and the Sun. So the Artist, some of you could be in a creative industry, but this is really a card of creating that destiny for yourself. And the Sun card is recognition, the spotlight. So for some of you who are in a creative industry here, or do anything to do with art, or do anything to do with building, baking, creating, this is about getting a spotlight. Some of you could end up, you know, getting some recognition, having a lot of spotlight on your work or what it is that you do. But this together, outside of your career, just feels like you kind of being able to create your world, your way of being, however you want it to be. The Artist and the Sun is really about growth, it's optimism, it's joy, it's happiness, it's freedom, it's your inner child is released, you know. And the Artist is, again, dreaming the world into being. It's completely free. This energy is completely free. So you're freeing yourself from heartache and pain. You're freeing yourself from a situation that did have you a little bit controlled, or at least it did have something, it had a hold on your destiny maybe. So some of you might be coming to that conclusion that maybe a situation needs to be released, or maybe it already has been. So in this way, they're trying to get you to understand that yes, maybe people left your life. Yes, maybe there's so much heartache and pain that you're going through. Maybe there is this unwillingness to open up. Sometimes the 4 of Pentacles is also a lack mindset, by the way, Capricorn, which completely understand why we fall into this, and it happens to all of us. So don't worry, don't panic. There's nothing wrong with you, I just want to say. But sometimes we need to talk ourselves through what we're actually feeling and believing on a subconscious level, because that is what we manifest. And if you're wanting abundance and, you know, unlimited prosperity, then feeling so trapped and not allowing yourself to venture out and explore and meet new people, that's going to lead you there. We are having that like mindset and not granting ourselves what it is that we deserve. So pay attention to what it is that you're doing on a day-to-day, the mindset that we're having, the way that you're speaking to yourself, because it all has some importance, okay? And it feels very, very needed to bring up. Some of you do need to just let go of something that caused a lot of heartache, pain, something that happened very suddenly. There is this energy of you'd like a little bit of closure here. So it created closure with you, it kind of made you close up. But the artist and the sun is a reminder from the universe that this didn't go the way that you wanted it to, but it went the way that it needed to. All right? And that's very important that they really wanted me to emphasize that, because now you have this energy of being able to create whatever you want into your being. You guys are really becoming very strong in manifesting. We do have that tree of life here, and I'm kind of picking up a little bit of health here. Some of you, this could be in terms of a home or in terms of something here too. But they're really strongly saying that it's the energy that you're putting out there. So with this combination, spend some time to really dream that world into being. Really think about what it is that you want your life to look like. You don't need to know everything, but being specific about some things is really important. So you want happiness. Okay, well, what does happiness look like to you? Because otherwise the universe might give you happiness that is what somebody else defines happiness as, and it might not be your definition. So make sure you're specific about what it is that you're asking for. You don't need to know what you're doing 10 years down the line, but if you do, visualize it, okay? Create it. By the way, some of you are going to become more like imaginative, like visionary, becoming a visionary. These are divine visions that are going to give you success. Okay, so go with it. All right. So now I'm going to go to your oracle cards, because it kind of feels like that's a situation that may have happened in the past, or happened recently. They're explaining why it happened. And they're also, with the come to the edge card, this is my card of taking a leap of faith, which it does feel like you're going to be doing maybe after you've kind of gone through this artist energy, okay? But the come to the edge card is really a card of you kind of have nowhere else to go but to move, So some of you, again, this is that kind of ship that was starting to sink. So you had to jump ship, you had to leave something behind, or something just inevitably went that way. Whatever it is that we were holding on to, or whatever situation we were holding on to is starting to crumble, is starting to fall. Which for some of you is good news. If this was like an old breakup or an old thing that really caused a lot of pain, and then you're finally moving away from it. Like this thing is ending, as you can see. I see this kind of crumbling until there's nothing left. So you guys are inevitably having to take a leap from something. And this could be that relationship, whatever this is. If some of you have not gone through this already, that you feel is hurting you, that you feel is keeping you stuck, that you feel is just holding you back, you are right. You are going to inevitably have to leave this. And that's an intuitive feeling. Why? We have the fates. This is fated, and that's exactly what the Wheel of Fortune is. And also it's going to really gift you this really amazing combination of complete success, complete wish fulfillment on the things that you're dreaming into your reality. And having this life that you create for yourself. So the fates coming through here is definitely the fact that the universe is looking out for you. And you have higher power coming through here as well, which is that visualizing. You can see is the third eye that's awakening. Some of you guys are going to be becoming a lot more intuitive, a lot more connected to the universe. You're going to really start to see things unfolding around you, and you're really going to start to see why something happened, okay? So I'm going to pull you some tea leaf tarot to get some extra messages for you. For Capricorn. Okay. Sorry, I wonder if that was loud. The first card you have coming out is Cobweb. This says protected from negative forces beyond your control. You then have Dark Man coming through, so you could be this Dark Man, or you could be dealing with a Dark Man here. It says dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. And this is a goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Or both. But it is coming through what you've just experienced. Alright. Okie dokie. Let me get you an animal spirit card for the week. Do you know what? I was asking myself if I should talk about the cobweb a little bit more, because I was picking up something, and we have the spider spirit. So spiders are all about weaving your reality, creating your dreams, being able to have that full control. Again, it's very creative energy. It says make your dreams real. So whatever you can create. And for some of you, I'm just seeing you have your own freedom now, even to decorate things how you want to decorate it, or to have that freedom to do something how you needed to do. So maybe you were in a very restricted job, caused a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, maybe some depression, which it does happen when we're in the wrong career. It's happened to me a lot of times. It really affects my mental health, and it does make me feel very, heartbroken or in pain, and etc. and stuck. So this spider spirit is like something is freeing you, whether you are jumping ship or whether it just happens, so that you can have the freedom to create whatever you like. And the spider spirit comes through is exactly that. Make your dreams real. And for that to say that you're protected from negative forces, just says that, again, something may have been blocking that. Something may have been having a negative influence on you that was stopping you from really fulfilling what you feel like you're here to do. So anyway, Capricorn, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you guys next time. Okay.